Welcome to all lovers of light, and thanks for participating to Modular Lighting's second digital launch of 2021.
A next edition we are proud to put our name on.
It will be a road to discovery within our profiles and fixtures. We even have a brand new family to welcome, but more on that later.
My name is Vicky. Most of you will know me as your internal sales contact since some time now. I'm proud to be part of this beautiful company and sweetest modular family. We can't wait to inspire you in the next 30 minutes.
And my name is Kevin, and I'm a proud citizen of the modular planet since almost 13 years, and the sales leader for the export markets. Together we will guide you through the ins and outs of these new additions and their reason of existence. But we're not alone. We will be assisted live behind the scenes by a team of linguistic and technical experts that will be able to answer all your questions. This you can do so by opening the chat box function on the bottom right of your screen. This during the whole duration of this presentation.
And my name is Scott. I seem to be the youngest of this old gang. Since 2 years I'm part of the profile department and doing my very best to help and inspire all of you. And that is exactly what I will do today. Let's dive right in with some brand new additions for the SLD. Linear lighting offers multiple advantages in areas where more functional lighting is required. Instead of using dozens of spotlights, one linear configuration can provide a much better solution. Because profiles can generate a more uniform light effect, they are very well suited for applications such as human-centric lighting. Modular was the first lighting company to use their linear lighting as residential lighting. We started offering warmer color temperatures and the integration of spotlights into our profiles. All of this without losing any of our excellent quality. But don't think profiles are boring. You can get creative with them as well. Use the 90-degree and 180-degree connections to make a unique composition that no one else would be thinking of. Previous launch, we've added lots of new technology features for our SLD50. For the SLD50, SLD50 High and SLD50 Naked, as you can see on the left-hand side, we added brand new 24-volt uplight LED strips with an output of 3600 lumen per meter. This same LED strip is also used for the linear tubes in the SLD50 Naked, as you can see on the right-hand side. And on the bottom, you can see our own tunable white technology. Today, we will add new finishes to help you create your own moods. It was time to add more elegance and beauty into the profiles, so they can be combined with our latest novelties like Minute, Thimble and Placebo, and even new ones revealed later in this launch. By adding 3 new finishes, there is now a nice and strong connection between our profiles and fixtures, starting off with the silver-bronze anodization that gives these lovely designs a more industrial look and feel. Or even the champagne anodization that gives a warm and rich feeling to every space. And last but not least, the bronze anodization that gives a timeless character without being too dark. The following range of SLD profiles will be offered with these new anodized colors. SLD is short for Slimline Dedicated LED, and next to it, the width of the profile going from 25 to 50 millimeters. As you might have noticed, there are 2 new family members in the SLD range. Former SL Nano and SL Micro are now named SLD25 and SLD35. Because of their size, they are very easy to integrate in small spaces. The gears are always placed externally, so that gives you a broad range of installation options. The SLD25 is perfect to create a small line of light. The great thing about the new finishes is that you can match it with other materials used in the same room. Like in this bedroom, for example, the bronze profile matches the other colors in the room perfectly. 2021 has been a year without any champagne drinks, but fear not, SLD25 and SLD35 will bring the champagne to your interior anyway. In this picture, the SLD25 is used as a suspended profile. And over here, you can see his big brother, the SLD35, used as a wall lighting. Both profiles can be mounted on almost any surface. In combination with our 1000 lumen LED strip, there is no glare when installed vertically. The third and most popular member of the family is the SLD50. Its sleek design makes it a perfect solution for offices and even residential environments. Strong point of the SLD55 is the combination of high efficiency LED lines with adjustable spotlights, which we call eyeballs. When combining the right diffusers and lenses, we can achieve a UGR rating below 13. This is by far our most equipped profile at Modular. The SLD50 also has a high version. The difference is only 2 centimeters higher, but uses the exact same technologies. The difference is also the recessed position of the diffuser and the blind cover. Because of this, the SLD50 High looks even more refined. Adding the same new finishes to the SLD50 range will allow you to bring beauty and elegance into your home office. Mounted on a wall, the brushed bronze makes it a true design piece. I guess we all want to have such nice looking office lighting. In this beautiful high-end application, you can see how the bronze matches perfectly with the other materials used in the same space. Compared to SLD50, the SLD50 High has a bit more body and lends itself perfectly to be suspended in such spaces. Another nice example of how it can be applied is in a residential home. See how the bronze aligns perfectly with the wooden cabinets and the bar stools. SLD50 Naked is the residential brother of the SLD50 and SLD50 High. The focus here lies in the creativity that can be used in the different colors. There are more combinations possible than parties we've missed over the last year. Together with the different linear LED tubes and eyeballs, this makes the SLD50 Naked the most versatile and creative profile of them all. Look at this marvelous home office where the champagne SLD50 Naked blends nicely with the other interior elements. If you don't like too much color, like myself, the profile also excels in one color. Like here in anodized bronze, for example. You can also keep it subtle and combine different colors. It's up to you to configure exactly what you want or what you need. On a personal note, as being a part of the profile department, I want to ask you to think about connected solutions for your projects. Lately, we've been very busy on the connected side of our profiles. So please connect with me or any of my even more experienced colleagues to check the possibilities. The pricing of our linear lighting products depends strongly on each specific configuration. But to give you a point of reference, here are some prices per meter for the aluminum extrusions. With the launch of SLD25 and SLD35, we're also seizing the opportunity to lower the prices of these products. This makes them on average 15 to 35% cheaper than a former SL Nano and SL Micro configuration. In the last overview, you can see how the different SLD50 members compare to each other. The new bronze and silver bronze will have the same price setting as the already existing champagne version. Now I give the word to one of my most experienced colleagues at Modular, Vicky.
Well, Scott, every moment is an experience, so let's make some more together now. This is our next topic. Modular has a wide range of round recessed downlighters. Did you know we have 12 different product families? Each are characterized by a specific feature. Let's have a look. K72 and K77 are the most basic and budget-friendly solutions. These classics are available in a fixed or adjustable version. Midar Recessed connects with his rounded soft organic design to the popular Midar Surface and TrackSpot. Pupil has a more playful design, inspired on the little eyes of a crab. Smart has a big modularity, 3 different designs, 3 colors, 4 sizes, and a broad application platform. Wink is the most organic, asymmetrical design that is peeping out of the ceiling. Lotis is one of our iconic designs, characterized by its elegant thin rim and deep recessed light source. Hollow is the most flexible wall and ceiling fixture with a direct and indirect light effect. Timble, the most refined downlighter, available in a broad range of anodized brushed finishes. Shelby, one of our latest novelty, has an asymmetrical glass bulb that can function as a real general downlighter or as a cozy mood maker. Some of our downlighters are part of a wide modular platform. We have a range of different accessories, so you can expand the application possibilities even further. By combining the spots by a tube or a box, the recessed spot becomes suddenly a ceiling-mounted, wall-mounted or suspended luminaire, and all in the same consistent design. It can also solve aesthetical and practical issues. With a mask, for example, you can change the design from round to a square, but you can also cover existing holes in the ceiling that are too big. Our round recessed downlighters are also available in more than 10 different colors or finishes. As you can see, there is a wide range of different textures and colors going from powder painted to wet paint and anodized techniques. But what are we adding today to this nice range of downlighters? Well, today we will focus again on one of our icons, Lotis. I'm dating modular since 1991. Well, Lotis design dates from 2004. After the release of the K-Spot with BL ring, we needed to have a similar solution but made of one piece. This resulted in the birth of Lotis. After 17 years, it is still a very popular design loved by many architects. Why? Well, because of the elegant, refined shape with 3mm rim. It has a trimless look and feel without being trimless, and it's tuned to a standard drilling hole. The leaf springs allow you to install the Lotis in a false as to a structural ceiling. So it's a nice practical and aesthetical solution. The bulb is positioned on top of the luminaire as a separate component. This allowed a quick switch to LED technology in 2012. And even now it is still thankful to upgrade. All the listed advantages from now on are available in a new range of finishes. As you can see, we have white structure, black structure, and 5 new finishes that are in line with our latest novelties, such as Dual, Minute, Placebo, all of them with visible brushed lines that results in an authentic, strong and architectural look and feel. This time, no anodization, but a wet paint and brush technique. The reason why will be clear later on in the presentation. This new color palette is available for Lotis 82 with a fixed light source, offered in different light technologies. We have the Lotis for LED, in which the MLED 50 can be positioned. This MLED available in 3 beam angles, 4 color temperatures, and there is even a warm dim version. It's a powerful, very qualitative light package. On top of it, it can be combined with one of our connected modules, Hue or Kasambi, to turn it into a smart lighting solution. Second platform is the GU10. Next to the Lotis without bulb, we are also offering for the first time a complete connected solution with Hue. We offer you the choice between a fixed color temperature or a tunable white version. These retrofit solutions are very interesting for our existing buildings and renovation projects because it's easy and budget-friendly to upgrade to LED technology. On top of that, you can switch to connected lighting without extra wiring. You only need the fixtures and a simple free app. This app offers you many advantages, such as minimize your energy consumption, you can easily dim to the right moods, and also important, a safety function. When hopefully in the next months, you're away partying at your favorite bar, drinking lots of champagne, as Scott mentioned, you can still control your lights from a distance. Very easy. Let's have a closer look to these new beauties. Are you already convinced? Well, then we have another advantage. The novelty has been repositioned in both design value and pricing. The round recessed downlighter landscape today looks like this. We have our most budget-friendly range, the K-Series, which is repositioned today to an even more competitive price. On the other hand, we have our Thimble, the most sophisticated spot with lens technology, and offered in a nice range of anodized finishes. In the middle we have Smart, our biggest family with endless possibilities. Until today, Lotis was positioned in between Smart and Thimble. But now, as you can see, it's located in a new price range below Smart. It's a new additional chance for a successful icon. Have a look at these prices. So we can offer this Lotis Beauty and black and white structure and the new warm colors with focus on light quality, connected lighting, the beautiful brush technique which gives a very refined look to a very, very competitive price. I'm sure you're already thinking about a project where you can put these beauties. Want some assistance? Please connect with us. We are happy to help you. Take care and most important, stay safe. Now I give the word to my nice colleague, Kevin.
Thank you, Vicky. And now we come to the last chapter, the apotheosis or grand finale of this presentation, introducing a brand new family and recessed fixtures that carries the modular DNA perfectly, Tetrix. But before we start, let's go back to the overview of our recessed downlighters and understand its positioning. The past years, we've noticed a hole in the price range of our recessed downlighters between the K-series and the Smart. A hole that will now be filled with the brand new recessed family downlighter, Tetrix. K-range is a basic family. High quality of light, pure, simple, but with the main objective to provide an answer to a high demanding market to maintain within a certain budget. If you compare this to our number one selling family, Smart, this is a huge gap to fill. The K remains static. The Smart, well, it's a more versatile family. The strength is its broad modular platform and endless possibilities in design and application. You can literally climb from the wall up to the ceiling. Well, today, Tetrix combines both of these two families. Competitive pricing combined with a nice design and a touch of modularity. So what I hear with my sales DNA, new opportunities for our partners to tackle a more competitive market while maintaining an eye for detail. So let's play Tetrix. Tetrix is a design development as a direct result of the feedback out of our audience, and that includes also you. An engineering study of years to combine the best of both worlds, modularity in design proposition and competitive pricing. In the examples behind me, you start to understand the endless design possibilities of this family, the spirit of creation and making unique propositions to customize each project. This by providing a basic downlighter to a pinhole option, or adding accessories to make more distinctive design or light effects. Using qualitative new technology or materials wisely make it easy to integrate in each project. I expressed the ultimate modular DNA, and I will not fail you. It all starts with 5 basic body designs, each with their own characteristics. From left to right, you go from the adjustable one, straight, oblique, pinhole, or the more prominent one, the cone. So depending on your design ideas, you can go from subtle to a more bold implementation. All of them have 2 crucial things in common. In a first aspect, the light source is always positioned deeper recessed, which will always provide you the benefit of glare reducement. Another thing they all have in common, and perhaps the more technical ones among you have already noticed, the IP rating of all of them is IP55, and not only in the front. So yes, also the adjustable one has an IP rating of IP55 and can be used in humid environments. A perfect additioning into the modular portfolio. All of them are also available in matte white or matte black proposition. And as hinted before, are developed out of a new synthetic material and not aluminum. So using them into an exterior environment or exposed to sunlight will not affect their color consistency at all. The reason of using plastic is because it also allowed us to develop a mounting system that is just plug and play. You are just one click away of making your creative downlighter by integrating this in one of these two installation rings. There is a ring with a flange and a recessed ring for a seamless integration into the false ceiling. It's a complete new recessed ring that can be adjusted in height according to the thickness of your plasterwork. Special note, my friends, is that the application is broader than the eye can see. So next to the fact that these rings are developed into a false ceiling, we will also have accessories for concrete ceilings. So as we did with the family of Timbo, we will be able to integrate in concrete ceiling. So yes, even a concrete exposed look will be no obstacle. Don't you just love it? Well, I certainly do. Now, let's take a look more closely. Deep diving into the adjustable version, the spot is 360 degrees orientable on its axis in the frame and can be adjusted 30 degrees angle from one side. Please note the detail on the white pinhole version. The inner side is always in black, which not only has a nice, elegant aspect, but also ensures a glare-free result. I mentioned plug and play. Well, I will not fail you. Even my little office hands, well, they can do the job. So once you have decided the frame needed and your basic spot, being adjustable, straight, oblique, pinhole, or cone, you just insert it into the base and voila. Want to upgrade and really customize? Well, playing with Tetrix has never been more fun. So let's party and go to the accessories. There are 4 accessories, which all have their own particularity. If not for a decorative reason, they also serve a light purpose. They have an additional anti-glare function, and for example, LC and snoot will narrow the beam. So Tetrix is not just your regular downlighter. It's an answer to the concerns of the light designers out there, wanting to play with light or decorate the environment. Perhaps no need to mention for the experts out there, but all the accessories are in black, and this for obvious reasons of glare reducement. Beware that not all accessories are compatible with all 5 body types. So note for the pinhole for sure that no accessories can be mounted onto the base frame, and that for the straight one, all those accessories are implementable. Before we conclude with the more inspirational part of this session, I would like to stand still and explain a little bit more about the technical aspects of this family. I just want you to stand still and having all of your propositions done connected. The variety of smart lighting is so endless that the consumer is just a breeze away of talking to their house. I'm already there. And believe me when I say, it's really nice that someone at my house is finally doing as I say. Next to the fact that it will allow a more creative adaptations, has a price advantage compared to a more complex and expensive domotic system, it's already on your doorstep. You just need to let it in. To help you out, we already made a selection with our Kasambi and Hue proposition. As to the other technical aspects within the family, we offer a variety of color temperatures, from 2700 to 4000 Kelvin, and this always with the same light quality of a CRI above 90. Another aspect is that the lens is a new component called TIR lens. It's a synthetic lens which has a very huge advantage because it enables us to provide and offer you 2 different beam angles, being 25 and 40 degrees. This without compromising on the light quality, being concentrated light beams without loss of light. Another aspect, and I repeat myself, do you want a more spot effect? like for example, adding the snoot will give you a spot effect of 18 degrees. Now you know the theory, well, let's see Tetrix in practice. And now perhaps is the moment you have all been waiting for. I've made you fall in love, and you will fall in love even more. Now you will see the indicative pricing here on your screen. We start with the basic designs at 65 euros, and with the more prominent or bold implementations, we uplift up to a maximum of 80 euros. If you will go to the mounting accessories for the mounting in a false ceiling, there we have given you and provide you the most aggressive prices for both of them, 10 euros. On the next level with the accessories, we want to maintain competitive. So we go for 10 euros for the more normal integrations, and the more obvious one, the cone, will go up to 15 euros. Now, don't forget, you can still use the chat box to ask any questions you would like, and this you will be able to do so for the upcoming 15 minutes. And I have just a favor to ask to you. Please scan the QR code that you're about to see on your screen. Would you not be able to? Don't panic. You can go back to the introduction page where you started to activate this session, and you can just use the link above the screen that you pressed. To wrap up, you may expect a communication in the upcoming days coming into your mailbox with a wrap-up of all the information you have seen today. We would like to thank you in the name of the whole Modular family for participating to this session, and we hope to connect to you soon. Bye.